Jaden was nervous. Today was his first day at the Galactic University dorms. The space station was huge, full of lights and sounds he had never seen before. Humans were not alone anymore. People from many different planets lived and studied together. Jaden liked this idea. He wanted to make new friends and learn about the galaxy. He carried his bags through the long, shiny hallway. Doors with strange symbols lined the walls. He stopped in front of his new room. Inside, he saw 2 beds, a desk, and one strange thing he did not expect. A large pod with a sign that read, "Dormant alien specimen, do not open." Jaden stared at the pod. He had heard stories about aliens being kept in special pods for safety, but he never thought he would live with one. His curiosity grew. Who was inside? What kind of alien was this? As he unpacked, Jaden's fingers brushed against a small control panel on the pod. It blinked softly. What happens if I press this, he wondered. He looked around to see if anyone was watching, then pressed a button. Suddenly, the pod hissed. Lights inside the glass turned bright. A soft humming filled the room. Jaden stepped back, heart pounding. The pod began to open slowly, steam rising like smoke from a volcano. Then out of the mist, a figure appeared. She was unlike anything Jaden had seen before. Her skin glowed with soft blue light, like a calm river at night. Her eyes were big and shiny, reflecting the room's lights like stars. She had long hair that seemed to float, and delicate hands with fingers that looked a little longer than a human's. The alien looked around, confused and a little scared. Then, she saw Jaden. Her eyes grew wide. Jaden felt a mix of fear and wonder. He stepped forward slowly and said, "Hello, I'm Jaden, you're awake." The alien blinked and smiled. "I am Zara," she said softly. Her voice was gentle and musical, but strange at the same time. Jaden smiled back, trying to calm himself. "I didn't mean to wake you like this. The pod said not to open it." Zara looked at the pod and then back to Jaden. "I have been asleep for a long time," she said. "Why am I here?" Jaden shook his head. "I don't know. Maybe someone left you here to rest. I'm just your roommate." Zara stood up carefully, her glowing skin lighting the room like a small lamp. She moved slowly, like she was learning how to use her body again. Jaden watched, fascinated. "Do you need help?" Jaden asked. Zara nodded. "Yes, please, everything is new to me." Jaden smiled. He helped Zara sit on the bed. "Don't worry, I'll help you. You're safe here." Zara looked at the small room. "What is this place?" "It's a dorm, a place where students live while they study," Jaden explained. "People from all over the galaxy come here to learn." Zara's eyes sparkled with interest. "Galaxy? So many stars, so many worlds." Jaden laughed. "Yes, and many people too." Suddenly, Zara stood and moved toward the window. Outside, stars twinkled like diamonds on black velvet. The space station floated quietly in the vast darkness. "It is beautiful," Zara whispered. She turned to Jaden. "Thank you for helping me." Jaden felt proud. He wanted to learn more about Zara and her home. "You can stay here as long as you want. I'll show you around." Zara smiled again. "I would like that." The 2 new friends sat together talking softly. Jaden told Zara about Earth, about humans, and about his dreams. Zara shared small stories about her home planet, a place filled with glowing forests and crystal rivers. As the hours passed, Jaden noticed something strange. Zara's skin sometimes changed color, glowing brighter when she was happy or curious. Sometimes, when she laughed, small lights flickered around her like tiny stars. Jaden was amazed. He had never met anyone like Zara before. She was not just an alien. She was something special. But he also felt a little worried. How would other students react if they saw her? Would the dorm rules allow an alien like Zara to live there? Jaden did not know. For now, he decided to keep her secret and protect her. Just then, a voice came from the hallway. "Room 12B, lights out in 10 minutes, the dorm monitor called. Zara looked at Jaden. What is lights out? It means it's time to sleep, Jaden explained. Zara nodded. I will try. Jaden smiled and turned off the room lights. The soft glow from Zara's skin filled the room with a peaceful light. They both lay down on their beds, feeling tired but happy. Jaden thought, this is just the beginning. He did not know what. Adventures waited ahead, but he knew one thing. Waking Zara was not a mistake. It was the start of something incredible. The next morning, Jaden woke up to a soft blue light filling the room. He opened his eyes and saw Zara sitting up on her bed, her skin glowing gently. She looked around, curious and wide-eyed. Good morning, Zara, Jaden said with a smile. Did you sleep well? Zara stretched carefully and nodded. Yes, your world is strange but peaceful. Jaden laughed. That's good. You'll get used to it. As they both got ready for the day, Jaden showed Zara how to use the basic things in their room, the small cooking machine, the holographic screen, and the communication device. Zara watched everything closely and copied his movements. How do you humans eat this? She asked, pointing at a small packet of instant food. Jaden chuckled. We just add hot water and wait a minute. It's not fancy, but it works. Zara carefully prepared her food and tasted it. Her eyes lit up. Interesting. Your food has many flavors. Jaden smiled proudly. Wait until you try Earth food. It's even better. After breakfast, they left the room to explore the dorm. The hallway was full of sounds, laughter, footsteps, and voices speaking in many languages. Aliens of all shapes and sizes passed by. Some with scales, some with feathers, others with glowing skin like Zara. Jaden noticed that Zara's glow sometimes brightened when she saw new things. She was fascinated by everything. As they walked, Zara tried to copy Jaden's gestures and expressions. When he smiled, she smiled too, though it made her skin flicker with light. Jaden stopped by a big board showing announcements. This is where we find news about classes, events, and rules. Zara read the text carefully. There are many rules here. Jaden nodded. Yes, the dorm monitors are strict. They want everyone to be safe and follow the schedule. Zara looked nervous. Will they accept me? I am different. Jaden put a hand on her shoulder. Don't worry, I will protect you. Suddenly, a group of students appeared nearby, chatting loudly. One of them noticed Zara's glowing skin and stopped. Hey, what's that? The student asked, pointing at Zara. Jaden quickly stepped in front of Zara. She's my roommate. Please don't be rude. Zara looked at the students and tried to smile, but her skin flashed brightly, making the others step back, surprised. The students whispered and walked away. Jaden sighed. Some people are afraid of what they don't understand. Zara nodded. Then I will learn more. Maybe if they know me, they will not be afraid. Jaden admired her courage. Good idea. Later, they found a quiet corner in the common area. Jaden pulled out his holopad and showed Zara pictures of Earth, mountains, oceans, forests, cities filled with people and animals. Zara's eyes widened. Your planet is beautiful. I want to see it one day. Jaden smiled. Maybe I can take you there someday. As the day passed, Zara tried to do everything Jaden did, studying, eating, even exercising. She copied his movements but sometimes stumbled, her glowing skin flashing with frustration. Jaden encouraged her. It's okay, you're learning fast. Zara laughed, a soft musical sound that made the room feel warm. Thank you, Jaden. I want to fit in. That night, as they prepared for bed, Zara's skin glowed softly, pulsing with calm light. She looked at Jaden and said, I feel safe here. You are a good friend. Jaden smiled. You're not alone anymore. Before sleep, Zara asked, What is the thing called curfew? Jaden explained. It means everyone has to be inside their rooms at a certain time. It keeps everyone safe. Zara nodded. I understand. Rules help keep order. Jaden thought about the challenges ahead. Living with Zara would not be easy. Her alien nature made her special, but also different. They would need to be careful, especially with the dorm monitors watching closely. But Jaden felt ready. He was happy to have Zara as his roommate, and more than that, as his friend. As he turned off the light, he whispered, "Tomorrow is a new day. Let's face it together." The next morning, Jaden woke up to the soft blue glow from Zara's skin. She was already sitting at the desk, staring at a small gadget Jaden had left there the night before. Her large eyes were full of wonder. "Good morning, Zara," Jaden said, stretching. "What are you looking at?" Zara smiled, her glow flickering happily. "This is a communicator, yes? You use it to talk to others far away?" Jaden nodded. "That's right, you can send messages, make calls, and even see people sometimes." Zara's eyes sparkled. "May I try?" Jaden handed her the device carefully. Zara touched the buttons with delicate fingers, exploring every option. Suddenly, the screen lit up with a message from Jaden's friend, Lila. "Hey, Jaden, ready for class?" Zara looked amazed. "You can send words without speaking?" Jaden laughed. "Yes, it's called texting." Zara's curiosity grew stronger. She spent the morning asking questions about everything: how humans eat, sleep, learn, and even play. She wanted to understand the small things that made human life special. Jaden enjoyed explaining. He felt proud to share his world. But he also noticed something unusual. Zara's glowing skin sometimes pulsed faster or changed color, depending on her emotions. When she was excited, the light turned bright blue. When confused, it flickered orange. "Your skin changes color," Jaden said carefully. "Is that normal for your kind?" Zara nodded. "Yes, it shows how I feel inside. It helps me communicate when words are not enough." Jaden thought that was amazing. "I wish humans could do that." Zara laughed softly. "Maybe you have other ways." The day passed quickly, but Zara's excitement never stopped. She tried using the cooking machine again, experimenting with different packets of food. Some tasted good, others were strange. Jaden watched as she accidentally spilled a glowing liquid on the floor. The liquid spread slowly, shining under the lights. He was about to clean it when Zara stopped him. "No, this is from my world. It helps me feel calm." Jaden was surprised. "Really? Can I try?" Zara smiled and placed a small drop on his wrist. He felt a gentle warmth spreading inside him like a soft hug. "Wow," Jaden said. "That's amazing." But Zara's curiosity was not limited to small things. She wanted to learn about human feelings, especially creativity and fun. "Jaden," she asked suddenly, "what is laughter? I have heard it many times, but—" "I do not understand," Jaden smiled. "Laughter is how humans show joy or find something funny. It's like music from your heart." Zara thought about this. Then, in a soft musical voice, she tried to laugh. Her skin flashed with bright colors, and a gentle glow surrounded her. Jaden laughed with her, feeling happy. "You're a fast learner." Zara's smile grew wide. "I want to learn more. Teach me everything." Jaden agreed, excited by the idea. But as Zara's questions grew deeper, strange things started happening around them. While Zara studied a small machine on the desk, it suddenly beeped and flashed wildly. The holographic screen flickered on and off. Jaden frowned. "Did you do that?" Zara shook her head, confused. "I only touched it gently." Jaden took a closer look. The machine was acting strange, like it was alive. Then he noticed Zara's glowing hands were pulsing in time with the beeps. "Maybe your energy is affecting the technology," Jaden guessed. Zara looked worried. "I do not want to cause trouble." Jaden smiled. "Don't worry, we will figure it out." Over the next hours, small accidents kept happening. Lights flickered, doors beeped unexpectedly, and a tiny robot cleaner started spinning in circles. Jaden laughed nervously. "You're like a walking power source." Zara blushed, her glow softening. "I will try to be more careful." But her curiosity could not be stopped. She began to explore the dorm more boldly, touching walls, panels, and machines. Each time, strange reactions followed, sometimes funny, sometimes alarming. One moment she opened a vent and cool air blew out, sending Jaden's papers flying everywhere. Another time she accidentally triggered an alarm that made everyone look toward their room. Jaden hurried to calm things down. Zara, we need to be more careful. The dorm monitors will not be happy. Zara nodded seriously. I will control myself. Yet, despite these small troubles, Jaden felt proud of Zara's spirit. She was not afraid to explore, to learn, and to live fully. Her unstoppable curiosity was a sign of hope. For her, for him, and maybe for the whole galaxy. That night, as they sat quietly, Jaden asked, Zara, do you miss your home? Zara's glow dimmed slightly. Sometimes, but I'm happy to be here with you. You make this place feel like home. Jaden smiled warmly. You're not alone anymore. We'll face everything together. Zara reached out and took his hand, her skin warm and bright. Thank you, Jaden, for waking me up and being my friend. Jaden squeezed her hand gently. It was no accident. I think this is just the beginning of our adventure. Jaden and Zara had begun to settle into their new life on the space station. Each day brought new experiences, and Zara's curiosity seemed unstoppable. But one quiet afternoon, something changed. Jaden was studying in their room when he heard a soft knock on the door. He opened it to see a tall figure dressed in a dark uniform. The badge on the chest glowed faintly, showing the insignia of the Galactic Security Agency. Good afternoon, the officer said calmly. I am Agent Core. I would like to speak with the occupant of this room. Jaden's heart raced. Is there a problem? Agent Core looked at Zara, who was sitting quietly on her bed, her skin glowing softly. We received a report about an unauthorized alien presence on this station. May I ask who you are? Zara stood slowly. I am Zara. I was awakened from stasis by my roommate. Agent Core's eyes narrowed. Do you have clearance to be here? Jaden stepped forward. She's my roommate. She's not dangerous. Please, we can explain. Agent Core's gaze shifted to Jaden. This is a serious matter. You must come with me to the agency for questioning. Failure to comply may result in detention. Jaden felt a rush of fear. He looked at Zara, who gave him a small, reassuring smile. All right, Jaden said quietly. We'll cooperate. They followed Agent Core through the station's labyrinth of corridors. The walls shimmered with holographic signs and flashing lights. Jaden's mind raced with questions. Who reported Zara? Why was the agency so interested? In her? In the agency's questioning room, bright lights focused on Zara. Agents in dark uniforms watched closely as she answered their questions. Where are you from? One agent asked. My home is a distant planet called Lumeris, Zara replied softly. I was sent here to study. Why were you placed in stasis? Another agent asked. Because my planet was in danger. I was put to sleep to protect me until it was safe again. The agents whispered among themselves. Jaden noticed some looked worried, others curious. After the questioning, Agent Core pulled Jaden aside. There are rumors that certain groups want to capture alien life for experiments. We suspect your roommate may be targeted. Jaden's eyes widened. Experiments? But she's my friend. We can't let that happen. Agent Core nodded. You must be careful. There are others watching the station. Back in their room, Jaden told Zara everything. She listened quietly, then looked determined. We cannot stay here, she said. They want to control me, but I want to be free. Jaden clenched his fists. We will find a way to keep you safe. The next days were tense. Jaden and Zara avoided crowded places. Zara's glowing skin dimmed to avoid attention, but the agency's presence was strong. One night, Jaden heard footsteps outside their door. He peeked through the window and saw two agents scanning the hallway with glowing devices. Zara's eyes flashed. They are looking for me. Jaden grabbed her hand. We have to hide. They slipped out through a hidden emergency exit. Jaden had discovered earlier. The corridors outside were dark and quiet. They moved quickly but carefully. Suddenly, a voice echoed behind them. Stop, you are under arrest. Jaden and Zara ran faster, weaving through the maze of corridors. Zara's skin glowed brightly, lighting their path. They reached the docking bay where a sleek starship waited. Zara quickly used her alien technology to unlock the door. Come on, she urged. They boarded the ship and started the engines. Outside, agents rushed toward them, but the ship lifted off just in time. As they soared into space, Jaden looked at Zara. We escaped, but this is only the beginning. Zara smiled, her glow steady and strong. Together, we can face anything. The starship hummed softly as it traveled farther from the space station. Jaden sat beside Zara, watching. The stars streaked past the window. The tension from their escape still lingered in the air. Zara broke the silence. Jaden, there is something I must tell you about my past and why I was put into stasis. Jaden looked at her, his eyes full of encouragement. I'm listening. Zara took a deep breath. My home planet Lumeris was once a peaceful world filled with light and life. We were scientists, explorers, and protectors of knowledge. But a great danger came, a disease spreading fast and killing many. Jaden frowned. That sounds terrible. It was, Zara said softly. Our people tried to fight it with medicine and technology, but it was too strong. So a group of us volunteered to be put into stasis, hoping to survive until a cure could be found. Jaden nodded. And you were one of those volunteers. Zara's glow dimmed a little. Yes, but I was also sent with a secret mission, to find help, to awaken in a place where others might help save my planet. Jaden's heart beat faster. That explains why you were on the space station. Someone knew you might awaken there. Zara looked at him gratefully. I did not want to wake alone. You made me feel safe. Jaden smiled warmly. We're a team now. Whatever happens, we face it together. They sat quietly for a moment, the weight of Zara's story settling between them. Suddenly, an alert beeped from the ship's con. Troll panel. Jaden checked the screen. We're near a planet that might help. It's known for advanced science and medicine. Zara's eyes brightened. Then this is our chance. As the ship approached the planet, Jaden and Zara prepared to land. The surface below was covered with gleaming cities, green forests, and sparkling rivers. A place full of hope. When they landed, they were greeted by a group of friendly scientists. They listened carefully to Zara's story and examined her carefully. The scientists were amazed by her glowing skin and strange biology. One scientist said, "We will do everything we can to help. Your species deserves to live." Zara smiled, feeling hope for the first time in a long while. Jaden watched as the scientist worked. He felt proud of his new friend and hopeful for the future. That night, as they rested, Zara said, "Jaden, I want to thank you. You woke me up, but you also gave me courage and friendship." Jaden smiled. "And you taught me about bravery and hope." The two friends looked up at the stars, ready to face whatever came next, together. The scientists worked quickly on Zara. They used machines and medicines Jaden had never seen before. Zara's glowing skin began to pulse with steady light, a sign that her health was improving. But their time on the planet was short. News arrived that agents from the Galactic Security Agency were tracking them. The agents wanted to capture Zara and take her back for study. Jaden and Zara knew they had to leave, and fast. "Jaden, we cannot stay," Zara said, her voice steady but urgent. "They will come for me again." Jaden nodded. "We need a plan to get away." The scientists helped them prepare a small starship, faster and more agile than the last. It was perfect for sneaking through dangerous places. Before they left, Zara looked at Jaden. "Thank you for standing by me. I could not do this without you." Jaden smiled. "We're partners, no matter what." They climbed into the ship and the engines roared to life. The stars stretched ahead as they took off, leaving the planet behind. But the agents were ready. Ships appeared on their scanners, closing in fast. "Jaden, they're chasing us," Zara said. Gripping the controls, Jaden's hands flew over. The buttons. Hold on, I'll try to lose them. The ship darted through asteroid fields and twisted through narrow space tunnels. The chase was intense. Agents' ships fired beams that zipped past, lighting up the dark space. Zara used her unique abilities to help. She sent pulses of energy that created shields around the ship, blocking some attacks. Jaden admired her courage and strength. You're amazing, Zara. Zara smiled, glowing brighter. I only want to protect you. And myself. The chase led them through a dangerous wormhole. The ship shook and rattled, but Jaden kept control. When they emerged, the agents were behind them. Jaden grinned. We lost them. That wormhole was our escape. Zara laughed softly. You are a good pilot. They flew into a quiet region of space, far from danger. Stars twinkled calmly around them. Jaden looked at Zara. Where should we go now? Zara thought for a moment. Somewhere safe. A place where I can learn and grow. Jaden nodded. I know just the place. Together they set course for a remote, uncharted planet known for its beauty and peace. As the ship landed on the planet's soft green surface, Jaden and Zara stepped outside. The air was fresh, filled with the scent of flowers and the sound of gentle rivers. Zara's glow shone softly in the natural light. This place feels like home. Jaden smiled. We can build a new life here, a fresh start. They began to explore, finding a quiet valley surrounded by tall trees and clear water. It was perfect. Jaden looked at Zara. We made it, together. Zara reached out and took his hand, her skin warm and bright. Together, always. As the sun set, they sat by the river, watching the stars appear. They knew their journey was not over, but they were ready to face whatever the galaxy had in store. The soft light of dawn spilled over the quiet valley where Jaden and Zara had made their new home. The trees whispered gently in the morning breeze, and the river sang its peaceful song. It was the first day of their new life, a life full of hope, friendship, and endless possibilities. Jaden stretched and looked around. It feels good to be here, safe. Zara smiled, her skin glowing with calm blue light. Yes, here, I can learn more about your world, and you can learn about mine. They spent the morning exploring the forest near their valley. Zara marveled at the tall trees, the colorful flowers, and the animals that moved quietly through the underbrush. Jaden showed her how to identify different plants and listen for bird calls. As the days passed, their bond grew stronger. Jaden taught Zara about human customs, like storytelling, music, and laughter. Zara shared stories of Lumeris, of crystal forests that shimmered under twin suns, and rivers that sang with light. One evening, as the stars began to twinkle in the clear sky, Jaden played a soft melody on a small instrument he had brought from the space station. Zara listened, her glow shifting with the music's rhythm. It is beautiful, she said softly. Music is a language without words. Jaden nodded. It connects us, no matter where we come from. But life on the quiet planet was not just about learning. Jaden and Zara had work to do. They built a small shelter near the river, simple but sturdy. They planted a garden with seeds from Earth and some strange seeds Zara had brought. Together, they watched the plants grow, a symbol of their new beginning. One day, while exploring deeper into the forest, Zara found strange symbols carved into ancient stones. She touched them gently, and her skin glowed brighter. These stones tell stories, Zara said. Stories of peace and hope. Maybe this planet has secrets we can learn. Jaden smiled. Looks like we're not alone here after all. They decided to stay and learn from the planet's mysteries. The quiet valley became their home and their sanctuary. But even far from danger, the galaxy was never completely silent. One evening, a small ship appeared in the sky. It landed softly near their shelter. Jaden and Zara approached carefully. Out stepped a friendly alien holding a message. I bring news from the Galactic Council, the alien said. Your story has inspired many. The Council wishes to offer help and protection. Zara's eyes sparkled with hope. This is good news. Jaden grinned. We did it, Zara. Together we changed our future. As the sun set behind the hills, Jaden and Zara sat by the river, watching the stars glow above. We came from different worlds, Jaden said. But we found friendship, courage, and a new beginning. Zara nodded, her glow soft and steady. And together we will shine brighter than any star. Their adventure had started with a mistake, awakening an alien roommate. But it had grown into a journey of trust, discovery, and hope. And now, beneath the endless sky, Jaden and Zara looked forward to the future, a future where humans and aliens could live together in peace, learning from each other and building a better galaxy.